Hello, it is Topical Tuesday, February 4th, 2025. Steve Sipress here, and we have the most anti-war president, certainly at least in my lifetime, if not ever, in the White House. But we recognize that Trump is anti-military war, but he's extremely in favor of trade wars. He just loves starting these trade wars. Now, there's no question that the U.S. has not taken advantage of the fact that we are the U.S., that we're the number one consumer economy in the world by far, and everyone wants to sell their stuff to the U.S., and yet we have trade deficits all over the place, and as Trump says, we are stupid and people take advantage of us. So can he turn that around? Yes. However, it's kind of like a diet. If you could stay on a stringent diet forever, of course, you could lose tons of weight and get in shape. And if you stay on a stringent workout regimen and diet regimen, you can transform yourself into Mr. American, whatever. Like, that's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of pain, especially in the short term. Tough to get it going, tough to stick with it. That's everything about Trump's trade wars. So there's no doubt that, of course, exerting the dominance of the U.S. market on the world stage and threatening tariffs, he puts them on, he takes them off, he threatens some more, they retaliate back. I mean, it's a trade war. So there are going to be casualties in the short term. Sure, businesses are going to suffer, supply chains are going to be all messed up. It's not like you can bring back U.S. Oh, we don't need anything Canada makes. We can make it all here. What, tomorrow? No, it's going to take time. And it's going to take belief that Trump is going to withstand all the pressure to hold to it, and that companies are going to believe that's going to happen. So they're going to invest and start manufacturing things here in the U.S. again. This is going to take a lot of time. And in the short term, there's going to be a lot of pain, like with any war, just like with a military war. The U.S. stormed the beaches of Normandy. Well, they knew there's going to be short-term death and dismemberment and all kinds of pain to the soldiers and their families and all kinds of short-term trouble for the long-term goal of defeating the Nazis and ending World War II. Same thing with the trade war. All kinds of damage in the short term. Right now, all you hear is not only anecdotal stories about this importer saying there's going to be trouble and this business owner saying there's going to be trouble and they're going to have to raise prices and they're not going to be able to have their goods and they're going to go out of business and this is going to be sure. All that pain is going to be suffered in the short term by Trump starting a war, a trade war. I mean, I didn't vote for this. I don't know a lot of people that voted for trade wars. I'm a big fan of free trade. We don't have that either. Of course, we have all kinds of regulations and restrictions and government handcuffing business, but is the alternative to, is there nothing in the middle? There's free trade or there's trade war. So, I love how the pro-Trumpers love to say, like, well, he's got a mandate for this, and he's got a mandate for that, and a mandate for this. Well, really, does he have a mandate for everything? Did really people voted on so many? Did 70 million, however many people voted, did they all say, I want to deport everybody? Did they all say, I want to, get rid of the Department of Education? Did they all say, I want to build the wall? Did they all say anything? I don't think they all, or anywhere near all of them, said, I want trade wars. I want prices to go up and things to be chaotic in the short term and businesses to go out of business and to suffer. I want a lot of damage in the short term because in the long term, sure, we bring back manufacturing here. It's better for American workers, better for the American economy. Prices come down, enough tariffs, and of course you can offset that by lowering or eliminating income tax. That's all long-term stuff. Are we really prepared for a long, drawn-out Trump trade war? We'll see how long it lasts. Something tells me it'd be fantastic in the long term, but I just don't see Trump having the stomach for all the blowback he's going to get. I don't see the American people digging in and having the stomach to go with this for long term, like World War II, which I was not alive, but my father and others have told me, like, people were running to enlist. People were gung-ho. Women went to work. There were rations on all kinds of things. Factories turned from making consumer goods to making wartime goods. Kind of the start of the military-industrial complex. Another topic for another day, but everyone was behind it. Everyone was gung-ho. I don't see that there's a groundswell that every business owner and every American is behind these Trump trade wars that are going on. Time will tell. That's my 2 cents here on Topical Tuesday, February 4th, 2025. What does it mean, by the way, for business owners? It means ignore all that crap. There were absolutely plenty of things you could do to ignore the overall economy always. The only thing that matters is your personal economy, no matter what Trump or the government or anybody does or doesn't do, or what time of year or what the economy's like. It's up, down, it's this, that, it's whatever. Man, there are so many things that so few small business owners do that make sense now with the world of AI. It's easier than ever to grow business, scale business without having to hire lots of people. I mean, you put lots of AI tools to work. It's like having lots of employees, and you equip yourself and the employees you already have with AI, makes them 5, 10 times happier, more productive, making you tons of money. No excuse right now to get your own personal economy going, no matter what's going on with Trump trade wars and worldwide and all that kind of stuff. So that'll do it for Topical Tuesday, February 4th, 2025. Thanks for being here today. If you're live, watching on the replay, so a whole bunch of names go by. Thanks for being here, and I will catch you tomorrow on Wizardry Wednesday. I will share some magic. I got this, some kind of a moth attracted to the light, shining and reflecting off of my bald head, no doubt. I'll have some, how to almost magically create some money in your business tomorrow, Wizardry Wednesday. I'll catch you then. Bye-bye.